Football isn't just a sport in America anymore. It has become a global obsession that millions of people watch every single day. From crazy last-minute goals to unbelievable records, football is filled with stories that sound almost impossible to believe. Today we're diving into 10 amazing football facts that will completely change the way you look at the game. The first unbelievable fact is that football is the most popular sport on the entire planet. More than 4 billion people follow football worldwide. That means nearly half the earth is connected to this game in some way. When the FIFA World Cup happens, the entire world practically stops moving. Schools, offices, restaurants, and even city streets become empty because everyone is watching the match. The World Cup final gets more viewers than almost any other event on earth. Football has a level of global power that no other sport can match. The second amazing fact is about the fastest goal ever scored in football history. A player named Nawaf Al-Abed scored a goal in just 2.4 seconds. Think about that for a second. Before some fans could even sit down and grab snacks, the ball was already in the net. Right after kickoff, he launched a shot from near midfield and shocked everyone in the stadium. The goalkeeper barely had time to react. The third fact proves just how physically demanding football really is. A professional football player can run between 7 and 9 miles during a single game. Midfielders especially are constantly sprinting up and down the field without stopping. Football players need speed, stamina, balance, strength, and quick decision-making all at the same time. That's why top players train for hours every single day. By the end of a match, many players are completely exhausted, but they still keep pushing through pain and fatigue. The fourth fact sounds completely fake, but it actually happened. The biggest scoreline in football history was 149-0. The match was played between AS Adema and SO Limirne. But here's the crazy part. The losing team became so angry with the referees that they intentionally scored own goals over and over again in protest. Fans watching the game could hardly believe what they were seeing. The fifth fact is about one of the greatest athletes ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is famous not only for his goals, but also for his insane fitness level. Reports have shown that his body fat percentage is lower than many younger athletes. His jumping ability is so powerful that sometimes he appears to hang in the air longer than basketball players. Ronaldo turned himself into a football machine through discipline, strict diets, non-stop training, and incredible determination. The sixth fact is something many Americans don't know. The original name of football was actually association football. The word soccer was later created in England as a shortened nickname. While most countries call it football, places like the United States and Canada still commonly use the word soccer. Even though the names are different, the passion for the game keeps growing everywhere. The seventh amazing fact is about the legendary club Real Madrid CF. This team is considered one of the biggest and most successful football clubs in history. Millions of fans around the world support them. Some of the greatest players ever have worn the famous white jersey. Winning a title with Real Madrid is considered one of the biggest achievements in professional football. The eighth fact is about the legendary Pele. Many fans still consider him the greatest football player of all time. During his career, he scored over 1,000 goals. In Brazil, Pele became more than just an athlete. He became a national icon. Stadiums would completely sell out whenever he played because people traveled from all over the world just to watch him touch the ball. The ninth fact shows how intense football pressure can become. During major matches, players' heart rates can rise to extremely high levels because of stress, adrenaline, crowd noise, and non-stop movement. Penalty shootouts are especially terrifying. One single kick can decide an entire championship, and millions of fans are watching. Some players handle the pressure perfectly, while others completely break down in the moment. The 10th and most powerful fact is that football has actually influenced wars and peace throughout history. One famous example is the football war between El Salvador and Honduras. Although the conflict involved political tensions, football matches became a major symbol connected to the war. On the other hand, Football has also brought enemies together. During wartime in history, soldiers from opposite sides once stopped fighting temporarily just to play football together. That shows how powerful this sport truly is. Football is more than just a game. It's emotion, passion, culture, and identity, all combined into one sport. Every day, new stars rise, impossible goals are scored, and millions of fans create unforgettable memories. Whether it's a kid kicking a ball in the streets or a superstar playing in front of 80,000 fans, football connects people like nothing else in the world. That's why it's called the beautiful game.